Right, it's about 5 in the morning-ish, give or take. I am freshly showered. My hair is down. Oh, right. And I figured out how to get into that northern part of the map. But I'm gonna be doing that afterwards. I really thought that was gonna break. Huh. Okay, so what? Oh. Someone sent me a message on Discord. I was confused why my phone lit up but didn't ping. Right. I'll do this top part, then I will do the bottom part. Huh. Does that actually connect anywhere, or is it just an easier drop down? Because that looks like... Is that a ladder? Or is that just the crenellation? It doesn't look like there's any reason to jump over to that one. Because, like, it's the same distance from here to there as it is from there to there, so... I might as well just try and get it from here. Ow. I kind of wish, like, rune items had a different coloration associated with them, so it'd be easier to tell, like... I wish plunging attacks that were, like, animated plunging attacks still existed in the game. So, like, if you drop down onto an enemy and press the button, you could, like, lock into them, kind of like when you get a backstab. It would make taking them down, like, a more smooth process, I think. Huh. Like how I'm locked in here, I wish I could do that from above, you know? Like if I'm landing on them. Sekiro had something like that. I kind of wish this game did too. That guy looks familiar, and that is absolutely a shortcut for later. If this just goes back to the room with the horn set and I get my ass kicked, I'm actually going to be kind of pissed off. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Is that really a shortcut, though? There's already a grace. Huh. Okay. There's already a grace on the upper floor. That seems a little bit weird. In an old Souls game, there wouldn't have been a grace up there. You would have to have just opened the shortcut. I think I might actually prefer that. I think having these graces so close together is a little self-defeating. What? What did that do? Oh. That's... Seeing the thing, like, slide into place, but still be kind of weird is a little, you know... It's a bit weird. Like, it feels like it's still a bit goofy in its implementation, you know? Like, the fucking thing slides into place, but why would this ever be the accepted method of getting over there? Because, like, even before this was broken, how was any of this supposed to be accessible, right? Like, I can understand why the fucking bookcase might slide out, because, you know, presumably it would need to be maintained at some point. That's not jumpable. Really? Can I hit that guy from here? Ooh, that's a nice surprise. Man, I'm so glad I got this spell. I could have easily missed it. The fact that I didn't... I think it might be worth it to just shoot this guy with, like, rot or something. Well, he'll die, so... Can this jump be made? I also like how it's done at an angle so you can't see it until you're right about to miss it. The question remains now. You can probably get in there through that door. So this jump is probably not doable. Although... I wonder if that little lip on the corner there... Okay, what's the furthest I can... I mean, maybe. If you, like... This is of a slightly higher elevation, so maybe if you go at, like, a weird angle, you can do it. I want to give it a try. Didn't even hit the fucking... I hit the button too late. Oh, really? Huh. I wonder if that means he doesn't respawn. Somehow I doubt it. Ugh. Whoa. Is this a trap? Another one of those. What are those for? Oh, my camera's going all weird. There's something about this room that makes the camera perform strangely. I wonder what that is. I should probably just put this as my front, but I think having the buff for the weapon on the front is probably a better idea. Just like in the long term. I just noticed the candles mark where you're supposed to jump. That's clever. I like that. Like, they literally are the fucking route markers. Okay, let's see if this jump can even be made. Oh, it totally can. Wasn't even as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Huh. It's a shield? Weird. Someone also told me about an item I missed in the Mentor's jail. Feeble Lord's Frenzy Flame. Interesting. Well, that's cool. It's a torch. Huh. Ah, I see. That's cool. I would have used that if I fucking was still doing my frenzy build. I might... Okay, I have a weird sort of plan that I want to, like, try for, fucking, words. They exist inside my brain. For, a proper New Game Plus of Elden Ring. But, oh, I was expecting from the left. I still don't like this enemy type, by the way. It's ironic that I have such a massive distaste for casters, despite the fact that I usually play a caster in some part. I guess it would be more accurate to say I play a character with fucking cantrips, but, you know, whatever. That's a boss room. Well, what's over here to start? Have I been here before? I have. Okay, so that's a little weird. All of these fucking graces are right next to each other. That's strange. Like, cause then you have the fucking, what was it, the grace over here, and then you have one directly up there. All of these graces are literally less than 30 meters apart. I know Dark Souls 3 had some fucking really close bonfires, but this feels excessive. I feel like it would have been better if this had like just one bonfire, or one, because this has like a very similar layout to some of the areas in previous games. I feel like you totally could have done it. Just have the one bonfire in the start, and then this would be the shortcut, and that door would be the shortcut. I feel like that would work fine. There's even 2 summoning pools. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Like, literally, those 2 bonfires are directly on top of each other. Huh. I am really curious as to what the fucking enemy is gonna be. Do I have an item that reduces the amount of frenzy I take? I don't think that ever... Well, frenzy also does fire damage, so maybe that would work. Huh. Xanthus.
Depths of your foolishness!
So what's the gimmick? You're one of Mog's dudes. Isn't that what the thing on the chest is?
Enough. I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Anaya.
Oh, we saw this in the trailer. Huh. That's not good. I bet the weapon he drops is cool. Ooh. I was gonna say, we never got to fight anything like this in the original. Now this is what I expect when I think of the Xanthus King. It's gonna end with a stinger? Oh, it isn't. Ooh. Wow. There's no room to summon. I need to learn this guy's moves. I wonder if blocking also causes you to be afflicted by madness. Maybe. Ooh, wow. That's like Millennia's flower, but with madness rather than... Cool. just got a better version. No, cancel. Damn. I'm fucking terrified to be anywhere near this guy. Well, that was a waste. Ah, gimmicked. Anyway, that was awesome. Oh. That was a cool side content area. I'm proper satisfied with that, actually. That was a lot of fun. And it didn't take me a million goddamn years. How many do I have right now? I need more than that, don't I? Yeah. I think that should be enough. Yeah, a bit too many, but that should be fine. Okay, I'm starting to get there in terms of, my brain isn't working. My brain is not working more now than, like, ever before. I wonder if that's ironic or not.
You know, the fingers shake.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
No matter.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. Oh yeah, Gaius's stuff. I forgot. That's pretty cool. That's a lot. Huh. Interesting. Huh. That's fucking cool. I'll save it for my next playthrough though, because I'm gonna need more faith. That's fucking awesome. Hey, I just realized. Oh wait, no. Well, I mean, yeah, actually, the fucking statue of her head is also smashed, like in the DLC. Huh. Anyway, I thought I was gonna have to redo that, but with like fucking frenzy resistant gear or some shit. I was fully expecting to have to redo it. That went pretty well. I'm actually really satisfied with how well that went. Hold on, noise alert. That was weird. The little icon for... Anyway. Oh, that's bullshit. That wasn't there before. Whatever. Is this the only one with a head? I do really like this fucking character loadout I have. I love that that's just the fucking Alon set, or the the Alon Knight set from fucking Dark Souls 2, but with some extra coverings on it. Wow, this place looks nice. And more importantly, it doesn't look fucked up like everything else does. Like, it looks normal. Like, this could be a place that exists in the real world, like in New Zealand or fucking the Northern Europe or something. Yeah. It makes me wonder what's actually wrong with it. Okay, big crater. Probably some shit over here. Okay, so I'm gonna assume here. Wait, shit. Guess I'm here, 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 and here. And wow, that is actually a enormous fucking crater. Holy shit. Guess we're going up. Huh. The bear isn't red. All the animals here are normal. They're not afflicted with anything. It makes me wonder... Is this what the lands between are supposed to look like? Oh no, wait. These bears are red and afflicted. But the other ones weren't. I wonder why. I'm also wondering why my summon thing popped up. Sunflowers. A lot of them. Why are there so many bears over here? Last time there were a ton of bears in an area, I had to fight a massive bear, and it killed me a bunch. Somehow I don't think that's what's gonna happen here. Well, that's one marker. Weirdly enough, it doesn't actually look like there's a lot over here. Like, the other areas were a little barren, no pun intended, in terms of, like, moment-to-moment stuff. But this... Really? There's literally, like, it doesn't appear to be, like, anything actually over here. Is it because of, like, there's something... that... Is that a fucking tree sentinel? I was wondering why I could summon something. But yeah, this bear is normal. The ones up there, though, are afflicted. Oh, this hole must be just so he doesn't draw aggro on you. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't think I'm gonna fight him right away, though. But not if I can help it. Oh. That is clever. This is a really precarious spot to be fighting this guy, by the way. Yeah. And he redraws aggro immediately, too. Oh, he's got a torch. I didn't realize that. Huh. Now the real question is, does he come back if I sit down? He was the boss with the boss health bar, so I'm going to imagine that he doesn't. But it is still a distinct possibility that I have to at least know whether or not he does. Because there's multiples of them here, and I wouldn't imagine they're all going to be treated as bosses. I mean, for fuck's sake, he gave me, what, 8,000 souls? Actually, wait a minute, did he give me any souls? It didn't seem... Wait, what? Huh. Was this person here? That's weird. This feels strange. Like there's more going on that I'm aware of. It makes me not want to fight the boss right away. You know? Because these are atypical fucking encounters that I'm experiencing. Like, this isn't how you normally have summons happen. And this isn't really how you normally have boss encounters happen. So it makes me think there's something extra occurring. What did that say? Okay. Got buildings over there. Really nothing up here, which is surprising. I was anticipating, like, you know, something. Huh. The shaman village. That were all rounded up to become pot people. Is this a boss? Getting big Fable vibes, by the way. It's an Erdtree, but normal sized. Those are the buildings from the windmill location. But they don't have the wreaths. I can't hear the music very well, by the way, because I'm not wearing my headphones, and the television's audio is down. But I can hear, like, little plinky music a little bit, so... I'm thinking there's, like, some kind of haunting, sad beauty going on. I'm sorry, is she still trying to get to me? That's kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 2, actually. And Demon Souls, obviously. Huh. Is this where Marika's from? It's the only place that's, like, preserved. Interesting. And it's not, like, a manufactured talisman. This is where Marika's from. She's not even an Empyrean. She's a shaman. So everything is just straight... The horn-scent people here are the normal, but above they're ostracized and shoved into, like, the sewers or jails or whatever. But here, the disfeatured, normal human-looking people, like the shamans, are considered the fucking, like, ostracized, fucking persecuted thing. So Marika, coming from this persecuted village of shamans, decides to become a deity and create a new world in which she and her kind are on top, and she persecutes all of the omens who were doing the same to the shamans originally. That makes sense. And she locked the place where everything is from in here, so no one would get any ideas about, like, a competing, like, religion or whatever. And she, like, used the Erdtree to do... Because, like, the Erdtree replaced the Crucible, which is what this place is about. Because the Crucible was the thing... Because the Erdtree is like a space alien. Huh. Cool. I mean, not cool, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Is that... Yeah, that's over there. Is that way at the bottom there? Because I can see trees. I must go really far down. Yeah, because that's the fingers. And that's the ruin. Yeah, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to actually get answers to any of this stuff. I mean, because usually they don't. I also need to remember to put away that talisman. Not the new one I picked up, the one it replaces. Because I'm getting all of these by the utmost fucking talismans that are like, this is the definitive version of this talisman. And you know what? I was expecting to encounter an enemy or even like a boss here. It makes total sense there wouldn't be one. Because A, all the shamans have been like taken. They're gone. Marika's was the last one. And B, this place is protected. It has the Erdtree stuff, like the Golden Order stuff, permeating all over it, and it has the Erdtree Sentinels guarding it. They're guarding it because it's her fucking home, and she fucking is nostalgic for it or something, or it has some significance that requires its conservation. Because, I mean, this is the one untouched piece of the map. And it's hidden away. That's great. I love that. Where the fuck is Jolan? I genuinely haven't... I'm gonna go back to the, hinterland. I'm gonna unsummon her because I think I fucked that up a little bit. Here's hoping that's not a one-time thing. See, this lore is fucking great. It is a little weird, though, that, wait, is she also... was that a one-time thing? Damn it. Yeah, it looks like it was. That's kind of lame. I was kind of hoping I'd get, like... proper chance to work with her, you know? Or maybe it only appeared because I was technically still in the boss fight area. Because I can't even summon my other guy right now. I kind of don't want to fight those guys because, you know, Tree Sentinel. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I guess this is his leash. But yeah, really cool area. Glad I fucking found it. This wasn't quite behind, like, a fire, like the fucking, some of the other areas have been. But it was not easy to find. And given the fact that it's, like, has quest-related stuff, a little irritating. And also, you know, I just don't like massive portions of the map being, like, so fucking obtuse to get to. Like, if it required some weird-ass geometry, or, like, climbing and stuff from me, who cares? That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. But I'm not a huge fan of, it literally being behind, like, a hidden wall like that. Because I tried, like, praying at multiple different Marika statues and didn't get any response. So having the one in that weird, obtuse location... I mean, yeah, I guess the dev message should probably give it away a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't there when I fucking went there the first time. Also, the fact that it's facing a different direction is a little weird. It makes it hard to see from behind. Like, maybe I walked past it, but I'm pretty sure it just wasn't there, or I either, like, didn't see it. Lots of dogs here. I wonder what's up with that. And the rocks start to become more and more like fingers as you go in. Surprised there aren't any actual, like, dungeons or anything here. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be weird to have, like, an area that appears to be, like, it exists exclusively for Oh, I don't like these things. For lore reasons, to have like a dungeon or something in it, that would be kind of like, I don't know, not distasteful, but disingenuous maybe. I'm surprised it has those coffins sticking out, because those always felt like they had like some kind of, huh. How old are these fucking tortoises that they have like, these tortoises must be hundreds of years old. Thousands, possibly. Mm. Okay, so... I'm just gonna assume there's not gonna be a whole lot in this area in terms of like secret stuff. Hey, video game, could you like not? God. Fucking. I hate these enemies, by the way. Like, genuinely. Good fucking god. So are these fingers like the equivalent of spaceships and the aliens just cling to the outside of them? Holy shit, there's a lot of those. This went from pleasant to fuck in like 10 seconds. As interesting as this area is with the fingers, it has like my least favorite enemies out of like most of the game in it. Oops. The hands, the lamprey, well, that's weird. Am I gonna fight a falling star beast here? Wow, I fucking called that shit. Well, I was just about to say at least it doesn't insta-kill me, but nope. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Falling Star Beast either. So yeah, I guess they're 3 for 3 on enemies I hate. All they need is a fucking cleric to shoot spells at me from a ridiculous distance that I can't hit him from. And we'll be golden. Like, golden, I mean like piss golden. Seriously though, I hate the Falling Star Beast. I don't like enemies that have like fucking lingering trample hitboxes. Just in general. I actually don't like enemies that have trample movesets, like, in the first place. I think they kind of suck. Oh, right, I forgot he does that. To make it so that you can't fucking, I don't like Falling Star Beast. Yeah, for shit like that. if Tisha would be better. Probably not. I mean, she might be able to dodge it better. Let's try it. I still don't know if it's Tish or Tisha. No one's been able to fucking give me a good, like, read on that. I think it's Tisha. Don't care for this thing. It's like a big bull cat. Feels like an enemy that should be in Half-Life. She isn't really doing a whole lot. I noticed they toned down how much Tish would like fucking dodge shit. She used to dodge like fucking literally everything. She doesn't seem to do that anymore. It's a little disappointing. I don't like enemies being able to do that shit through walls. There we go. What do I get for that? Gravitational missile. Okay, sure. Is that an incantation or a sorcery? I noticed all the gold seems to come from space, which, you know, that's actually factual. Pretty much all of the gold that fucking is on the Earth came from collisions with fucking celestial objects, like asteroids and fucking other crap while the Earth was forming. It wasn't part of the initial ball of dust that fucking became the planet originally. It was all, like, while the Earth was, like, semi-solid, and was being formed together, all the gold was then, like, collided into the planet, which is why it was so common in like a handful of areas as opposed to just being more regularly spread around like iron or any of the other metals. So having it come from space on asteroids is like, yeah, that makes sense. It like lines up. So when you think about gold, you think of it as like this fucking exotic foreign metal, because from the standpoint of like Earth as a place, it kind of is. You know, so having gold inlaid spacecraft kind of makes sense. And like, when you think about gold, you think of it as something that's like only good to be ornamental or as a conductor. So like, gold being the like medium through which the greater will and these like eldritch creatures are transmitting what they're doing to the populace of the planet is like, that's kind of an interesting idea, because it's kind of conducting whatever signal they're putting out. Also, is it just me, or is it a little weird that they're just normal animals chilling down here? Like, up there in the flower fields, it made sense. Over here in the weird finger fields, not quite. Also, I hate those things. I don't know what they are, and I don't like how they can see me from so fucking far away. Actually, I guess I kind of do know what they are. They're weird lamprey, but that doesn't make me feel any better. In fact, it makes me feel worse. Because lamprey are unlovable parasites that, you know, suck. They don't really have any beneficial, like, impact on the environment, because there isn't really anything that eats them, and all they do is suck the blood out of things and spread disease. Kind of like mosquitoes. I mean, yeah, bats eat mosquitoes, but everything that eats mosquitoes also eats other insects that have, like, more of a purpose, I guess. I fucking hate that shit. That is such an aggressively auto-seeking fucking enemy. Holy shit, I fucking hate that. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it, I hate this fucking enemy. Why the fuck does that auto track so aggressively? Fuck off. It's like they didn't learn anything from fucking Demon Souls, the goddamn mind flayers. It was bad back then. This is 1,000 times worse. Like, I'm calling that. Like, that's kind of inexcusable, because holy shit. They're fucking sending an auto-tracking, like, capture from almost a full kilometer away in some cases. That they can see you from, what, through walls how far away? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, he can already see me. What the fuck? Whose idea was that? That is such a terrible fucking enemy design. And you can't dodge it if you're on horseback, which means you have to do this section on foot. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is fucking terrible. Did I mention how much I fucking hate casters that are so far away you have no possible way to fucking deal with them at range? That can see you through fucking walls? Yeah, you can see him fucking turning his head even though he shouldn't be able to see me from that angle. God damn it, I hate this shit. Look, as much as I like the Souls games, I'm always gonna call out bullshit like this when I see it. This is fucking inexcusable. This is a badly designed enemy. See, their things have a certain range. Okay, what's the fucking deal with those over there? Are you fucking kidding me? from that far away? Holy shit, that's actually like a fucking kilometer away. And in order to have gotten me there, it had to have curved around a fucking building. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to fucking unsummon my Mimic. That means coming back here is going to be a pain in the ass. Because I just wanted to know what was over here, because it was a recessed area. Damn it. Because the Mimic is... Oh, fuck off. The Mimic's the only thing that you have to cover you while you're fucking... in this section. What the fuck? Why is it so dark over here all of a sudden? It's like covered in smog or something. There's nothing over here. Why is the lighting condition so weird? Yeah, I hate this enemy type. I understand why they're here for lore reasons. I think they're terrible in terms of actual, like, mechanical implementation. Especially the ones that fucking shoot that capture spell. Like, they shouldn't be able to do that from that far away. Because ideally, in any situation in which you'd be dealing with a caster that's shooting at you from such an insane range, there would be a lot of cover, and it wouldn't be able to see you through walls. There'd be some element of stealth involved. But this one instantly has awareness of you as soon as you enter the area. Usually for enemies that have that kind of awareness, there's like a gimmick, like with the fucking Brain of Mensis, or with the fucking Frenzy Tower in fucking, like, this game, where it's basically a kind of hide and seek. You know, it's not the enemy knows where you are 100% of the time at all times, and you just fucking get hit if there's not a physical object in between you and it, you know? It's just really irritating. And I get the other one, that makes sense. Those would be cool to be as just like passive buffs, you know? Kind of how like in Dark Souls 2, if your adaptability stat helps determine... Oh, I didn't even realize there was a crater on the map. Determine how fast you can drink. Yeah, holy shit. I'm gonna go back to the fucking... Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go here before I get stuck.